Hi everyone, it's Diane at the greenhouse. Today I'm just in my house here today and I kind of want to share with you a couple things. I have this plant indoors that I want to share with you. This is the coolest plant that I've ever grown. I bought some little pups or offsets online several years ago now, and I'm going to show you what they produced, and I'm going to also show you how they're doing now indoors, because in certain parts of the world this plant grows outside year-round. Okay. Also, I received a gift yesterday in the mail, and this is from Audrey Brown at Rankin Dragon. I haven't opened it yet, so I could be surprised. We'll open that here in a minute, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this plant. It's called the Agave variegata. If you haven't seen it, or if you've never seen it before, it's a unique plant, but you have to be careful with it because it's got pointy ends. But since we don't have young kids anymore, it works really good here indoors. And I'm going to show you one I have in my south window right now. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it, and I also have one right beside me here. So I'm just going to show you. I'm also going to show you the offsets or pups. They have some pups growing also in the pots with them. So I'll be able to take off that plant and make some new ones. So that's what's really great about this plant. Well, let's look at the plant first, and then we'll get to the opening this. Okay, sitting in front of you is the Agave variegatum. It's such a beautiful, beautiful house plant, but you guys know it can live outside in zones 9 through 11 year-round. So this one here, it's a house plant for me, and it goes out in my greenhouse. I have several that go out in my greenhouse come spring. But this guy also produces pups or offsets, which I always have more coming, and I love that about this plant. This plant is hardy to 25 degrees, which is pretty good. This variety is considered a dwarf, and it's especially great for indoors. It's doing really well here in my south window. The leaves are a bright green and yellow variegation along the margins, and I'll show that up close here in a minute. Spines are non-existent along the margins, so you don't have them sharp spines, but you do have a point at the very end of the plant. Plant in the sun area, and it requires little water being a succulent, because as you know, succulents store their water in their leaves, so they can grow a long time with neglect. So I love this plant. I adore it actually, and I have several of them, and I've had it indoors for a while, and it's just doing extremely well. I really didn't think it would, but I wanted to share that with you. Now we'll get to a close-up. This one here is in a gallon pot, and right here you'll see the pup. Now I can take that off of there and produce another big beautiful plant just like this. So and I will do that. And let's check out the margins. This is what's really unique and beautiful about the plant. It doesn't have sharp edges, but it does have a good point at the end, so you got to be very careful. And I've broken off a few because you get close and they just bust. But as you can see, the variegation is just beautiful. These have just need cleaned because they were out in the greenhouse this last summer, but they just have some fertilizer on them. But other than that, I love this plant. It's just gorgeous. Does really well. And that's pretty much it. If you guys got any questions about it, let me know. Now let's get on to the gift that I received in the mail yesterday. Okay, so let's get seeing what Audrey sent me today. Got a nice long letter right there. I'm going to read that in a little bit. Neat. You guys got to check this out. She knows exactly what I would like. Look at that. She made a macrame plant holder. One that I can put up here on the ceiling and hang down. I just have the place for it too, Audrey. Thank you so much. She made this. Isn't that wonderful? It's beautiful. Audrey, that's a really nice thing you did. That's, you know, I have learned so much from you guys on YouTube too. I've met a lot of good people. Audrey's one of them. She's got a really good heart, and this is very special indeed. Thank you so much. Let's see what else she sent. She sent a jar of Bit of Honey candy. How neat is that? How neat is that? So that was really nice. You know, it's kind of nice meeting these people online from all over the world on YouTube and Facebook too. Meeting them and learning about them and just becoming friends with them. And it's just a wonderful thing. There's nothing like it. And I just wanted to share that with you today. It's not, you know, I get packages in the mail once in a while. Sometimes I put them on camera and sometimes I don't. So this today, I thought this was a pretty special one. And I wanted to, you know, show Audrey that she did some mighty fine work, Audrey. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You know, I used to have quite a few of these. And now I have a brand new one. So cool enough. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you on the next video.